All right. Uh, all right. There you go. All right. Just got in here. I'm curious as to see what 2K cooks up. I never watched it, but I know. All right. I'm gonna enable automatic draft announcement. So Wizards are on the clock. They take Darren Peterson. Jazz. Jazz take AJ. Grizzlies take Cam. Oh man. Bulls take Hans Steinbach. Oh my god. Bulls fans are punching air. We have a trade with the fifth pick. The Clippers trade the fifth pick and Isaiah Jackson to Sacramento for Maxime Renaud and Malik Monk. Now, do the Kings take the Darius Acuff here? They take Christian Anderson with the fifth pick. The Brooklyn Nets take Caleb Wilson. The Kings still had seven, and they fuck up and take Malik Thomas. The Hawks take. The Hawks are trading the eighth pick. Wait, this is like a Giannis type shit. The Hawks trade the eighth pick and a swap for the Cavs first round in 28 to the Bucks for Bobby Portis and AJ Green. So the Bucks now have 8 and 10. They take Cam Carr at pick 8. The Dallas Mavericks take Keaton Wagler. Buck Bucks trade the 10th pick. They trade Miles Turner and pick 10 for an unprotected first from Atlanta and Dyson Daniels. The Hawks take the Hawks take Darius Acuff at 10. Golden State Warriors take Koa Pete. That's a fucking bust. OKC, they take Kingston Flemings. The Heat the Heat take Kareem Lopez. Yaxel Yaxel to Charlotte. Josh Jefferson to the Bulls. Oh my god. There's some sliders here. All right. The Grizzlies at 16 trade pick 16 to Charlotte for a top 3 protected 27 first and a second round swap from the Clippers. So the Hornets have 16 and 17. They take Jaden Quaintance and they take at 17 LeBaron Philon. OKC at 18 take Michael Brown Jr. Damn, they took 2 guards. Nate Ment goes to Toronto. And now it's time for the Spurs. I have 25 trade offers. Wow. Let me trade pick 20 for Janai Broom straight up. um, let's see. There's really nothing good. I mean, the only thing that would possibly be good is trading pick 20 for Houston Rockets 29 unprotected first. Um, but I'll just keep. Yeah, that's the best one. I'm just gonna keep. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. Ademara. Now remember, I got the Spurs. Ademara. Chris Sinak is here. Braden Burries is on the board. Um, Bennett Sturts. Merez Johnson's still here. I might take Merez. Isaiah, Dalen Swain. Yeah, Luke Cornett can fucking go. I might take a day. Let me see the team. Hold on. They're rocking for their fours. Yeah, you know what? I might take Merez here. Just because their power forward, it's really Julian Champagny, who has a team option for another probably like 3 million. Harrison Barnes will let him go. We still have, sadly, 2 more years of Luke Cornett. Um, yeah, I'll take Merez. Let's see if we can work something out. Hold on, we got Bella Harper. Who else is all on contract? Because I don't know if I can trade just Cornett for. He makes 10 mil. Um, let's see if I could trade him back to Boston for pick 27 and their second round pick 2. They declined the trade. They all okay. They came back with something. I could trade 2. What is that? Utah and Portland. I forgot I had. Oh no, I have a bunch of second round picks, so I don't need their second round pick. I'll see if I can trade Luke Cornett straight up for pick 27. Oh shit, they took it. All right, but now the thing is though, do I take a day and secure him, or do I take? I mean, Braden Burries is on the board. Um, Merez is still. I think I take Merez because I need a power forward. Because then if Ademar is not there, there's still maybe Sinek. There's Terrace Reed. There's Vasar. Yeah, I'll probably go Merez here at 20. All right, so I took Merez. Detroit is going to take Braden Burries. Philadelphia is going to take. No, no, fuck this game. Alan Graves. No shot. And then Atlanta takes Chris Sinek at 23. Lakers take Terrace Reed. The Knicks take a fake player. The Nuggets take a Daymara. You motherfuckers. All right, so then it looks like Henry Vasar, you are a Spur. Dalen Swain is still here. Isaiah Evans. Bennett Sturts. Someone who I actually really like, and I think he might go undrafted, is a point guard from Houston. Is Milos Uzan. He like you definitely want to check out some of his tape. He got game. Oh wait, Zuby's still here. I may take Zuby. Zub. I picked up pick 27 from Boston. Um, so it's between there's Dalen Swain, Bennett Sturts, Isaiah Evans, Zuby, and Vasar. I took Merez. Um, I have a bunch of second round picks. I have 3. I have pick 5, 12, and 14. So I mean, maybe Let me see if I can offer these 3 second rounders to Denver and see if I can just trade for a Demara. He is a 1 star. If this works, please. It was declined. Him falling that far though. Let's see. I'll throw on like 2 more. Trade 5 second round picks for a Demara. All right, they agreed to it. Cool. So I have a backup big and I have Merez Johnson. So now I can kind of take. Um, yeah, I might. Let's see. I got Carter Bryant. So what's that? Yeah, yo, he went. Christian Anderson. Hold on. Yo, Christian Anderson went 5 to the fucking Kings. They traded up and took Christian Anderson, and then at 7, they took Malik Thomas. I might honestly trade Keldon Johnson. He has 1 year left and makes 17 and a half. So I might take like a backup 2-3, which would be, I mean, there's Isaiah. It's either Evans, Swain. I don't need Zuby. I don't need. I mean, Bennett Sturts wouldn't be too bad, but because then Harper could switch. Like he could play with Harper. That's the thing. And I have plenty of actual good defenders with Vassell, Carter, Harper, Castle. Because Sturts, he can shoot, right? But then there's Isaiah Evans too. Fuck. I plan on moving away from De'Aaron Fox. So yeah, I'll take Bennett Sturts. All right, let's see. I'm at least only gonna do the first round. So the Minnesota Timberwolves take Vasar. The Cavs at 29 take a fake player, and the Mavericks take a fake player. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna do a trade finder and see what I get for Keldon. Kuzma and Prince, no. Isaac Okoro and Jalen Smith, no. Struess and Naquan Tomlin. I could trade him to the Clippers for Malik Monk. Ty Jerome, honestly, wouldn't be too bad. He has 1 year left. Um, I could trade Keldon Johnson to the Heat for Kareem Lopez and Drew Smith. Um, actually, yo, this ain't a bad trade, honestly. This is Keldon Johnson for Dalton Connect, but I get an unprotected uh, Lakers 2028 pick. His what's on his? He has 1 year left, and for he makes $4 million, so that's like 13 less. I would actually have some cap space. Um, Daniel Gafford and Caleb Martin. Damn, but that's me taking on 10 extra million. I already have cap space then. If I could take on an extra 10, yeah, I'm about to see. Oh, Dejounte Murray, who was already on the Spurs. I'd have to give up a first. I could trade Keldon Johnson straight up and get his 17.5 million off the books with 2 first round picks from the Rockets. It's a 20, both 27. Nets best swap with the Rockets, so whoever has the worst record and the better pick. And on top of that, the Phoenix Suns unprotected 27. That is probably the best trade I'll get, especially for the next draft. Yeah, if I'll take the two first rounders and clear 17 million off my books. Let's see if I can trade Fox here at the draft. De'Aaron Fox and a 30, yeah, 2030 pick. Ryan Hollins and Kuzma. That wouldn't be too bad. I get the Miami Heat rookie point guard Jokic and Davion Mitchell. And I would save like 30 something mil. And they're both on 1 year deals. I could trade them back to the Kings for Christian Anderson and DeAndre Hunter. Who's that? Jalen Suggs. I could trade Fox and a Celtics 28 first for Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin. That'd be really nice. Uh, De'Aaron and 2030 first for DeJounte and Herb Jones. Rudy, Rudy Gobert and Joan Behringer. Get the fuck out of here. Um, to be honest with you, the Miami Heat deal is really enticing me because they're both on 1 year deals, and Yakachunas makes 3.8, and Davion Mitchell makes 12, and De'Aaron Fox makes 49. Let me see. I think Yakachunas has a team option. Yeah, he has a 2 year team option, so he'll have 3.8 for 26, and then he'll have 4 and then a 6.2. And then what's Davion Mitchell? Oh, he just has a simple 1 year deal, and then I ain't gotta worry about him. Yeah, I'm gonna take this, save some money, and see what free agency is like. And if not, save that money for the following year. Maybe I could suck a pick out of them. Yep, I was able to suck. I was able to get a 2029 unprotected Heat pick. All right, so that's the first round in my 2K draft. So at least top top three was normal. Peterson, DeBonsta, and Boozer, and then it just went fucking crazy with the Bulls taking Steinbeck at 4. I really do like Cam Carr, man. So I mean, the Bucks made some moves. They definitely made some trades. Um, uh, Other than the top three, definitely not the Bulls. They sold. King sold. Um, did they make any other picks? At least in the first round? No. I would say the Nets. They got Caleb Wilson. The Bucks had a good draft. They were able to move up and get Cam Carr. The Hawks got Acuff. Thunder did well. Ooh, Thunder did really well because they drafted Flemings and Michael Brown. on top of all their other fucking guards. So yeah, I'd say them. Um, Hornets got Jaden Quaidance and Phylon. Yeah, oh yeah, they got Yaxel, Quaidance, and Phylon. Yeah, that's a really good draft for them. Um, the fact that Braden Burry slid to 21 to Detroit, it made me so mad that Chris Sinak was on the board and the Sixers took Allen Graves. I'd be so motherfucking pissed. Um, I I don't trust them either. All right. Yeah, so the Spurs had them walk away with Merez, Mara, and Sturts. They had pieces to do so. I mean, I wouldn't see why not. The second round, let's see what steals there were. Um, Dalen Swain went fourth pick in the second round to the Kings. So they made up for their picking. Well, all right. The Kings have Christian Anderson, so they blew the fifth pick. They also blew the seventh and took Malik Thomas. But then they took Swain. Um, Wait, did Zuby? Luigi got drafted. Um, 11th pick in the second round to Charlotte. All right. I mean, shout out Charlotte. Um, Isaiah Evans went second round to Boston. Um, um, yo, all right. So I know Dan and I talked about this a little bit, but like, how much do you guys follow like college basketball? At least like overall. All right. So Dan, you know the white kid who played with AJ DeBonsta, the Richie Saunders kid. Yeah, he went pick 27 in the second round to Atlanta. Yo, Zuby's unrestricted. I'm signing Zuby in the fucking free agency. Rookie signing. Yo, yo, I have like so much cap space. I could sign LeBron and still I could sign LeBron to a 1 year 65 and three quarter $1 million contract and still have 17 million. Yeah. Can I right? All right, so this is like the motoratum or whatever. The yeah, motoratum. So of 3 days of that where like I could talk to whoever. The big free agents, LeBron, Harden opted out, Trey Young opted out, Austin Reeves. Then after that it drops to like Norman Powell, Jalen Duren's restricted. I mean, if I have the chance to sign LeBron, why wouldn't I? Um, I mean, I have a lot of guards. I do have a lot of guards, and LeBron would fill the 3-4. Like he would instantly start over Vassell and Julian Champagny. Fuck it, LeBron. I'll even give him a 2 year deal with a no trade clause. Wait, what are his? He has 12 other offers. What's he getting? Um, his highest interest is the Pistons 1 year 62 million with no trade clause, or with no trade clause. Jesus Christ, with no trade clause. So I'm gonna give him a 2 year and no trade clause, and that's should be it. And I'm paying him more. Um, all right, now I gotta. Oh wait, Ibuka Akori's also. Well, I already have a shit ton of guards. Fuck. His overall is only 69, so I'm not gonna be too worried about that. Yeah, I traded Fox for. Um, I traded him to the Heat to clear a shit ton of cap space. And I got Kasparis Jokichunas, their point guard, who's like 6'6", and I got Davion Mitchell. But they're both so Mitchell is a 1 year, $12 million contract, and then Kasparis is a 1 year left at 3 mil, but then he has a team option for 4 and 6. So that's the reason why I was able to look at LeBron and someone else. Or I mean, definitely a lot of other people. But I'm definitely gonna snag up some of these other. Oh my God, Bronny's a free agent. Might as well. Um, is he consider? Oh no, he's considered a point guard. Where's Zuby at? Yeah. There's Zuby. So I'm signing Zuby to a 4 year. Um, let's make this a flat contract, just so it's easy for me on my math because I'm retarded. He could. 2.75 times. So I'm gonna sign Zuby on a 4 year, $11 million contract. So that's 2.75 a year. Not bad. As like a third string center power forward. Hey, maybe. Jonathan Kuminga. Yeah, I mean they definitely had a rough time for sure. It was. If there's if there's one draft to really get into, it is this one for sure. I think this is gonna be one of those deep drafts. Um, yeah, because he's like six. He is 6'8". He has the size. Hold on. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop broadcasting. Um,